Good morning, all my friends, pals, and confidants. It is Tuesday, July 15th, and it is cloudy but nice here in St. Augustine, Florida. Oh, pretty bird, pretty bird. Yesterday I had a little visitor right down on my patio, a little squirrel. I think he was as shocked to see me as I was to see him. He come up to the sliding glass door and looked up at me. Oh, I've never seen you here before. And I tried to slowly grab my camera to get his picture, and he snuck away. So this morning we are in Acts chapter 7, and I just want to take a moment real quick to ask you to like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and share. Please help me grow my channel. I want to be able to stay home and study the Bible and share with you. That's my next goal in life. Now that I'm in my late 60s, I want to devote myself full-time to ministry. So I'm praying that happens. I do have a job interview tomorrow. Tomorrow for a work-from-home nursing job. I am a registered nurse. I have been for a long time, like 40 years. Can you believe? I've been a nurse for 40 years. My necklace got caught. Anyway. Okay, we are in Acts chapter 7. By the way, if y'all didn't know, John MacArthur passed away last night. And what is really, I don't want to say strange or odd, but a coincidence. When I started this, I wanted to do Romans, but I felt like I should back up and do Acts because it's kind of the base for Romans. And so I thought, okay, so I'm going to study Romans and be prepared to share it with you. And so I ordered a book and I got it yesterday. Romans, a study by John MacArthur. I got this yesterday afternoon, and I learned this morning that John MacArthur passed away last night. So the world lost a great teacher, but John MacArthur gained everything. So pray for his family, his loved ones, his co-workers, his church, but most of all, be thankful for him. And can you imagine someone like him, like Billy Graham, stepping into eternity, and all these hundreds of thousands of people that they had affected, their lives had been affected by these great men, greeting them along with all their family and relatives back generations. One of the things I'm looking forward to not only is seeing family and friends that have passed on. Oh gosh, I can think of some dear sweet friends that I'm looking forward to seeing in eternity, but relatives that I never got to meet. I have a great, I don't even know how many greats, grandmother on my grandma's side. Her name was Patty Cakes. Isn't that a great name? Patty Cakes. And she was born in England near Bath, and we shared the same birthday. So look, I'm hoping she's in heaven. I don't know. I don't know my family's faith background. The family that I was born into were not followers. They all believed they all believed in God. They all believed that Jesus was the Son of God, but he wasn't Lord of their lives. So I'm hoping that maybe she was. We'll see. Okay, back to Acts chapter 7. Then the high priest, okay, remember that they had arrested Stephen and basically lied about him, saying that he was doing all these blasphemous things, and lying and saying that Jesus wanted to change the world, which he did, just not the way they were saying. Okay. Then the high priest said, "Are these things so?" And he said, "Brethren and fathers, listen. The God of glory appeared to our father Abraham when he was in Mesopotamia, before he dwelt in Haran, and said to him, 'Get out of your country and go from your relatives and come to a land that I will show you.' Then he came out of the land of the Chaldeans, and dwelt in Haran. And from there, when his father was dead, he moved him to this land in which you now dwell. And God gave him no inheritance in it, not even enough to set his foot on. But even when Abraham had no child, he promised to give it to him for a possession and to his descendants after him." That's the Jews. We're talking about Israel now. "But God spoke in this way, that his descendants would dwell in a foreign land and that they would bring them into bondage and oppress them for 400 years. That was Egypt. "And the nation to whom they will be in bondage I will judge, said God. And after that, they shall come out and serve me in this place." And that's exactly what they did. The Israelites, Moses was able to negotiate with Pharaoh, sort of negotiate. If you want to go back and read Genesis and Exodus, you'll learn that God had promised Moses, and Moses was born. He was hid in a basket. He was found by a princess. I think she was the daughter of Pharaoh. Oh gosh, I should know that. And then her brother or nephew became Pharaoh later when Moses was an adult, and he's the one that dealt with Moses, and God sent the plagues, and Pharaoh said, nope, not going to let your people go. And the final plague was the death of all of the firstborn of Egypt. And if the Israelites did not cover their doors with the blood of a sacrificed lamb, then they were taken too. God showed no favorites. Actually, he did. He told them, you cover your doors with the blood of that sacrificial lamb, and the angel of death will pass over you. And it did. It did not pass over Pharaoh. So the Egyptians got out fast. They got out so fast they didn't even have time to bake leavened bread. Leaven is yeast that makes your bread rise. So that's why at Passover time, they clean out all the leaven out of their house, and Passover bread is unleavened bread, matzah, basically. So, okay, where did I leave off? God spoke in this way, that his descendants would dwell in a foreign land. Okay, I said that. Then he gave him the covenant of circumcision. And so Abraham begot Isaac and circumcised him on the 8th day. And Isaac begot Jacob, and Jacob begot the 12 patriarchs. Oh, we're at 9 minutes. I'm going to stop here. Tomorrow we will pick up with verse 9. Keeping your prayers tomorrow. Like I said, I have a job interview. I'm kind of hoping that God will make a way that I won't have to go to a regular job, that I can somehow stay full-time in ministry. That's my prayer. Whether it's his will, I don't know, but if it is his will, it will happen. So I love you all. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Mwah! See you tomorrow. Oh, like my new outfit. Bye.